Hey guys, we are still in week 2. It is day 3. It is Wednesday. Today's going to be a little bit of a longer video because we've got a lot of stuff to go over. We're going to be talking about posting on Facebook, a few guidelines when you're posting on Facebook, compliance, which is what we can and cannot post on Facebook about Plexus. We're going to talk about testimonies and then wearing your swag, Plexus swag. So first off is posting on Facebook. When you first start posting on Facebook, Facebook has a few rules that you need to follow when you are posting. And one of those is that when you make a post about Plexus, you have probably seen some of the other ambassadors on our team and maybe other ambassadors you might have as friends as well, that they are posting their website. But they are posting their website in the comments of that post and not in the actual post itself. That is very, very important because it is actually against Facebook rules to post your website link in the actual post. So if you are doing a post about BioCleanse, talking about the magnesium and stuff, put that in your post, and then right after you're done posting it, go into the comments as if, if you were same thing if you were going to comment on somebody else's post, and type your website in there, your website link into the comments. It'll be the first comment there on that post. That is the correct way to do that. You can get put in Facebook jail. Yes, that is a thing if you didn't know. You can get put into Facebook jail if you are not doing that correctly. So just make sure that you are doing that right. When you are posting on Facebook, sometimes I know you think, okay, what am I going to post? What can I post? I have no idea what to do. We can help you with that, especially if it is your first post and you are completely clueless as to what you want to say in your post, to open up to your friends about you just now, trying these products and everything. You can message me or you can message your upline, and we will help you write out that first post. So please don't hesitate to ask about that because we are here to help with everything that you need. So definitely ask us and we will be happy to help you write that out. When you are posting on Facebook, you get to posting and stuff and you're trying to think of what to post. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. It's not really a secret because everybody does it, but something really, really cool that all of Plexus does is we share posts. So when you first get started as an ambassador, if you are kind of active on the team pages and stuff, you're going to start having other ambassadors friend you from our team, but higher up in the team, from completely other teams and stuff. You'll start having ambassadors friend you, and that is for a good reason. That is so that we can all share a Plexus post. Obviously, one person can't. It's hard to constantly think of something new to post about, not posting the same thing all the time. So that's where this comes into play. And so you can actually go yourself too and go on to my team page, and the other ambassadors that are on there, you can friend them. You can go on to Brandy's, you can go on to Julia's. There's pages higher than that too. And just find any ambassador on there. What I liked to do in the beginning is look for those rank ups. So just this last month in April, there were tons of rank ups. There were people who went diamond. There were a few diamonds. There were a lot of emeralds. There were sapphires. There were gold, senior gold and stuff. Get a few of those ambassadors onto your friends list. Just friend request them. And I promise you they will accept it because this is what all of us do. And you can actually go back through their Facebook page and see the different posts and things that they have posted, even from way back then. And you can actually copy those and save them into the notes on your phone. I have hundreds of saved posts in my phone. I just copy the actual post and paste it into my notes, and then if they have a picture with it, I'll take the picture too, copy that, paste it in there as well. And you can save those to post later. So that's why I have so many saved in my phone. And obviously, if you're looking at the post and it has something like, oh, Plexus has helped me with headaches and stuff, I no longer have headaches anymore. Well, obviously, if you didn't deal with headaches, or haven't had that success story with not having headaches anymore because you never really had them in the first place, then you obviously don't want to post something like that. But if it's a really good post that it pertains to it, then just change the words to fit you. So, or just change, if you really like the post and that's a great post and it pertains to you as well, something that you could post about, you can change the picture, anything to just kind of like make it yours a little bit. But that is a really awesome thing that all of us in Plexus do so that we are helping each other out. Now, when it comes to that, if you are getting posts from a close friend that you guys actually have a lot of mutual friends in common on Facebook, don't post that same post the same day, or I would say not even in the same week as your friend posted it, because then we kind of lose our authenticity, so it doesn't really look good if the same people are seeing the same post by different people around the same time. So I would just save that into your notes and maybe post it the following week, or wait a couple of weeks and then post it, something like that. And that is just a really, really great way to get posts and ideas and things. Okay, we can post, facts and stuff about Plexus and about the products and things like that. But we can also post testimonies. And if your upline has not added you yet, there's a great Facebook page called Plexus Journeys, and that is an ambassador-only page. So the only people that are on that page are ambassadors. And it is full of testimonies from these Plexus ambassadors on what Plexus has done for them. So if you want to find testimonies, ask your upline or myself to add you to that page, and you can find tons on there, and we can post those. When you are posting testimonies, make sure that you do not put your link in with that testimony. That is actually a Plexus rule. We do not post our website link when we post testimonies. That's just a rule. So don't forget about that. And then since we're on the posting, some new stuff has come out about being compliant. Being compliant means just being careful what you are posting about when it comes to Plexus. The FDA can actually crack down on us about what we post if they feel like we're stretching things a little bit, I guess. I mean, we all know that Plexus is amazing. It's not a miracle worker. It doesn't cure diseases or anything, but it has helped so many people with so many health issues. But we still, because of the FDA, we still have to be very careful as to what we say. And what that, is kind of talking about is you can't post about specific diseases. So even if it's a testimony, in the testimony, if it says something like, hey, I had hypothyroid for 3 years and my hormones were out of whack, I was on this medication, and then I took Plexus, and after 4 weeks, I no longer have hypothyroid issues. I'm off my medication and all of that stuff. That would not be compliant because you are stating a specific disease. Hypothyroid is a specific disease or health issue, and we can't say that. So one way that you could change that, which if it is somebody else's testimony, no, you cannot change somebody else's testimony. I just wouldn't use that. But if you were writing it for yourself, like me, I had hyperthyroid, and so instead of saying, I had hyperthyroid for 2 years, my levels were, crazy and everything, and I've been on medication and everything. Instead, I would say something like, I had extreme thyroid issues or extreme issues with my hormones that I was on medication for. And 2 weeks in, or 4 weeks into using Plexus, my TSH levels, sorry, not talking very well. My TSH levels leveled out and are now in the normal ranges, and my doctor let me come off of all of my medication, and my hormones are balanced again and things like that. So that would be compliant, because I'm not saying a specific health issue. So just think of things like that. You just have to be really careful as to what you're saying. I mean, you can't say asthma, you can say breathing problems, respiratory issues. You don't want to say acne, so you can just say skin issues, pimples, I guess, if you want to say. I know that's kind of a yucky word, but something other than acne. If somebody is having migraines, you would just say headaches instead of migraines. If you kind of, get what I'm saying, just not the specific condition that it is. You really want to steer away from that to make everything compliant, because they actually have a team now that is going on Facebook and making sure that people are staying compliant. So if you have posted something that is not compliant, they will actually email you about it. So if you are, weary about posting something, message me or your upline, and we would be happy to help you with that and help you make it compliant, or let you know if it is or not. So that is talking about compliance. That is very important. Our last thing is I want to talk to you guys about wearing Plexus swag. Since we're on the topic of sharing Plexus, you're doing your part by, talking to people about it, you're messaging people about it. Now I want you, something else, another way to help you share Plexus too without you really having to do much of anything, is wearing Plexus swag. You can wear t-shirts, that say Plexus. There's tons of stuff on Etsy. If you have a water bottle or something, a Plexus bottle, take that around with you to drink your water in, because you should be drinking your water anyways. So why not have a water bottle that says Plexus on it? And you would be really surprised as to how many people will actually come up to you and say, hey, what is that? What is Plexus? And then that is just an open opportunity for you to talk with them about what it's done for you, or, just tell them exactly what the products are and, what they've been doing for people. And when, this just made me think of, when you are talking to people about Plexus, or you are messaging people about Plexus, you can say things in there that you cannot post directly on Facebook. So like me, when I'm talking to you guys, or I'm talking to somebody else, I'm messaging someone about, the great things that Plexus did for me, I can tell them, okay, I had hyperthyroidism, and, this helped me, I had migraines, I had IBS, and this is what Plexus did for me. I can say those kind of things in private messages, or, face to face over the phone or anything like that, but I just can't post about it on Facebook. So it isn't, taking anything from us, really. We're just having to be a little bit careful on Facebook about that. And I believe they are going to come out with some more information on that very soon, because I have gotten an email about it recently, about them coming out with some more training, or, exact things we can and can't do. That way we know how to stay compliant. So that is it for today. If you guys have any questions about anything, write them down. You can message me or your upline, or you can save it until our meeting or a Zoom call at the end of the week. And I will see you guys tomorrow with some more good information. Have a good day.